Now, again, she's rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. That's what Sasha's doing right now.
It all comes down to this. The next match will decide the fate of Southpaw Regional Wrestling.
Oh, Susan, don't act like there's any suspense to be had. Because my final competitor will be none other than the silent financial partner, the broker of stocks, and the breaker of necks, Bayley. Billionaire.
Buy, sell, you're fired! Ding dong! Hello! The high power business woman? That's right. Once McElroy and I purchase Southpaw Regional Wrestling, it'll be the pride of my portfolio, second only to my 5,000 shares in Crystal Soda, and there's no one who can stop me. I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Who the hell are you?
Sasha Memory Banks, girl genius.
It can't be.
That's right, Bayley. Ever since grade school, you tried to keep me down. You even took my credit for my invention, the personal computer. That's a lie. And now I'm going to use my undeniable genius to put you down. Why don't you put your money where your mouth is? Your money can't save you now, Bayley. I've run every possible simulation of this match using over 800 bytes of processing power, and it always ends the same, with this nerd getting her revenge.
Enough talk. Somebody ring that bell.
Oh my American Pie. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K20 Originals. This is the Southpaw Regional Wrestling DLC pack. And what a hell of a journey it has been. I've actually really enjoyed this storyline. I think this storyline has potentially been my favorite of the other two originals. I could be wrong on that, but right here, right now, in the moment, that's how I'm definitely feeling, and I cannot wait to see how this episode plays out. It is the final episode of the Saving Southpaw chapter. So without further ado, folks, let's get... Oh my goodness, that was amazing. Let's get to the match. And the crowd are pumped up for this one. You can't blame them. The final matchup in this amazing arena, by the way. As I mentioned time and again, only flaw is that you can't do anything in the damn arena itself. Nonetheless, there should be a legendary matchup, an epic matchup, a matchup that you cannot miss. And Banks straight off with the big maneuvers to Bayley Billionaire. This is the heel version of Bayley that we have never seen before. But yet we still know we love so dearly. Straight away with that hair scissors.
But she doesn't look 100%
guillotine. But Sasha managed to find out the processing units or whatever, the cheat codes to escape that submission hold. Now in a precarious position in the apron. Bayley got her. What is she thinking? In with the stun. And now to the outside these two go. It's a dangerous position, especially when you look at that hardwood floor. You don't want to land on that. Now in with the DDT. Even competition so far, but Bayley maybe just gaining a lot more momentum right now.
My partner Bayley is already teaching Sasha some humility.
And now kick to the gut though. Sasha tries to fight back. Sasha claims that every simulation that she has run through has seen her coming out on top. And this is probably the reason why. When you risk life and limb. And now, as I said, oh my goodness! On the hardwood floor! And now it's Sasha in with the guillotine. Sasha saying, what you can do, Bayley, I can do better. You're always stealing my ideas. And once again. And now, again, she's rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. That's what Sasha's doing right now.
And if the viewers at home are looking for something different, I've partnered with Malibu Al, the
Now, there you go.
station wagon.
And now you have to imagine what's going through Banks' mind right now. Even Bayley's for that matter, but she felt I was going to say she might feel in trouble, but if anybody's in trouble after that Irish whip, it has to be Banks. Bayley's certainly putting her money where her mouth is. And she's got a ton of money, we know that for sure. Oh no, Banks could be in trouble. Banks could be in trouble. No, what was that? What was that? It's a briefcase. And she's smashing the ankle to pieces. I don't know if Banks is going to be able to stand after that. Yeah, I know. Banks is in trouble. I don't think that... Simulate!
Some fun facts about Sasha Memory.
That's a good throwback to TM mode on Up, Up, Down, Down. I love that channel. Nonetheless, I don't know how Banks is even on her feet, even using the foot. Mind you, it's not the injured foot, but still, I mean, how does she not writhe in pain? As you can see, the foot, the leg damage of Banks right now could be seriously injured, could seriously be deteriorating the judgment. Oh, Bayley tried with the clothesline of sorts, or a double axe handle, I should say. Russian leg sweep. And now Banks could have this. Banks could have this. Oh, in with the roll up. In with a kick to finish it off. That was beautiful. Now Banks in with the short arm clothesline.
Southpaw Regional Wrestling, what is your end goal? What will you do?
Now calling Bayley to her feet.
Probably replace it with something less pathetic. Maybe
Probably
just
gonna
sell everything and move to
say,
the
oh, double knees.
a different house in the back.
And, oh, the guillotine locked in though. Guillotine locked in.
Simply not let that happen.
Locked in tight. Is there going to be escaping in? And yes, there is. How she bridged for a moment, I don't know. She had to feel a bit of pain though, but she couldn't keep it in. Now to the outside, looking under the ring. What could she possibly be thinking of?
Heading back to the ring.
Putting the steel chair in the ring.
Brawl outside the ring.
Using it against the head of Bayley. Gonna make her pay for stealing every idea
Self, Susan.
that Banks ever had. Oh, and now targeting the leg of her own. Maybe just targeting every body part for that matter. And make sure she feels every single punishment inflicted.
These two competitors have
And now going to the top rope is
They were rivals in
Banks.
grade school when Sasha
Jumping and into the Hurricane Rana. I thought she was gonna miss.
political
Thought she overshot, but
Bayley became student
ended up not
body
being the
president in
case.
kindergarten, while Sasha ate
Now going for a dive frog splash with perfection. Because Banks is perfection. She is perfection. But Bayley forced to roll to the outside of the ring. Oh, and Banks psyched her out.
Oh, Susan. Poor
Forced her to the
deluded
inside of the
little
ring
Susan.
on the arm, but
Success isn't just
Bayley
about
rolling
winning.
through
It's
and an
about
arm drag.
And Bayley
Could be
Billionaire
Bayley's
despises
if she,
Southpaw
yeah,
Regional
and she
Wrestling
capitalizes.
just as much as I do. When our powers combine,
Elbow drop.
we'll grind this pathetic promotion into the pavement. These superstars will be out on
And
the
making
street
her sit up
offering
where she
suplexes for chump
is
change.
right now.
It'll be beautiful.
On one knee, striking her down, picking her up, into the Hurricane Rana, a beautiful Hurricane Rana at that. Now, Irish whipping her into the corner, she is trapped, but no fighting back as Banks into the drop kick. Got a lot of adrenaline in her right now. Oh, she's gonna target the arm. Laying the arm down. Trapping it. Oh my goodness. I'd be deadly surprised if that shoulder hasn't just fallen out of its socket.
Locked in, this could be it.
And now, oh, Dragon Sleeper. Dragon Sleeper, this is a submission match. I forgot to mention, folks.
Wow, she escaped.
So there's no controversy about this.
Please, I get out of tax on
You can only tap out. So there's only one definitive winner. One definitive owner of Southpaw Regional Wrestling. Now Bayley targeting the leg once again with the dragon sweep. Now what has to be going through Bayley's mind? What must she be thinking? She must be wondering, how can she get the job done against Banks? Because Banks has always been 1, 2, 3 steps ahead of her. Everything Bayley throws at Banks, Banks throws right back and tenfold. And now Banks taking things to the top rope. Oh, chops to the back. Who does that? We're going to the top rope. Don't do this. Back suplex. And Bayley's got to be out of this one. She could be knocked out. Kick to the guts. Oh, looking for a neck breaker. Bankrupt. Certainly going to make sure Bayley is bankrupt and is sweeping the feet right by Bayley's head. Calling Bayley to her feet, saying, get up, get up, get up. Drop the bombshells. Oh, but Bayley saw it coming. Bayley saw it coming. Reverse. But now Banks reverses. Can she connect? Can she connect? Bang statement. Locked in. But now Bayley, just like that, knows. Bayley saw it coming. Managed to escape before it could actually get locked in. Wow, what maneuver after maneuver that was. So impressive has Bayley been in this one. So it's Banks into the drop kick. Comeback successful. Oh, tried to kick to the gut, tried another bankrupt. Bayley saying, no, 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 you aren't going to do that to me again. E-drop. There's been some epic back and forth action, folks. I believe it's going to take one more big maneuver from either of these superstars in order for this one to be over with. Oh no, Sasha's got the chair again. Only have dangerous things. No! She kind of missed there, I think. Either that or just tease. Threatening Bayley to get in the ring, and now shot to the gut with the chair. Into the DDT.
Obviously she's not okay, Susan.
And I think Bayley could be knocked out. Bayley rolling over, but rolls straight onto the chair. Elbow drop while on top of the chair. Oh no. Banks is going to do it again. Who's going to do it again? Another elbow drop onto the chair. No, not again. Banks says third time. Lucky is the charm, and that's it. Frog splash this time. Now Banks is fired up. Hey, telling the crowd, you wanted this, you got it. This is the end of Bayley and her money. At this point in time, it almost feels like Banks is maybe toying with Bayley. Backstabber, but they're very close to the ropes. Oh no! Come on! That should have been it, folks. That should have been it. Now Banks is saying, you know what? Let's forget it. I don't need to hit bank statement on you. I'm going to break your back. I'm going to break your back. You better tap or I'm going to snap you in half. And then Bayley taps. She tapped. Bayley had no choice at all. There was no escaping that bow and arrow submission hold. That was epic, folks. Whenever Bayley and Sasha Banks enter the ring together, they put on absolute magic. And tonight was no different. And they had the extra stakes of Southpaw Regional Wrestling being on the line. And good news, folks. Southpaw Regional Wrestling will continue. Southpaw Regional Wrestling will remain where it is, where it stands. It ain't going nowhere, folks, because Sasha Banks has saved the day for every single one of us. Got her retribution against Bayley for all the years that Bayley has overshone her, has stolen all her ideas. And now this is where she stands, at the top of the mountain, as high as you can get. She is the number one woman, the number one female athlete. Knows that, hey, she deserves to be where she is right now. And nothing is going to change, and nothing is going to take her off from the top of where she stands. And folks, that is all we have for you tonight. Folks, that is the end of the Saving Southpaw chapter. There is more involved in the Southpaw Regional Wrestling DLC pack. That will definitely come in the near future. But folks, I hope that you enjoyed this as much as I did. And if you did, do not forget to smash that like button, share the video, subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, but most importantly, turn the notification bell so you do not miss a single episode or any other video that I post. All Celebrity Wrestling, Universe Mode, so much more. Keep tight, keep well, keep fighting the big fight. And folks, I shall see you next time.